Hello everyone, GoldCoin here and welcome to a new game. We're gonna be playing Surviving the Aftermath, and as you can expect, it's a post-apocalyptic city builder, which I haven't played in a very while. There's been many updates since I last played this game, so let's go ahead and start a new game, a normal game. If you haven't played this game, it's gonna walk you, when you start a new game, it's gonna walk you through the configurations of the game. We're gonna be playing with the tutorial. Let's go ahead and play with the tutorial because I haven't seen what's new. And so we have the challenge here. We can either 1, 2, 3, or 4 select of any of those. Few challenges can expect it. It's tough road to walk, but never unfair. Suffering can be avoided, and life is hard and unfair. So we're gonna be medium, right? It's challenging, but it's fair. We don't want to go too crazy here. And then we have the catastrophes. So we can have the worst has passed, time to rebuild, no occasional catastrophes. It is very dangerous war, but we'll get there, which is common. Push forward, the apocalypse never ends, and the disasters are the new normal. I'm gonna be playing with occasional, let's go ahead and do common catastrophes. Let's go ahead and balance it with a normal, medium difficulty here. Same with the environment. We can have cities that can be are demolished, but nature prevail. The world is desolate and unforgiving. So basically, this is the balance between fertile and barren. And that's the one I'm going to go. I don't want to go too far here. I mean, that's how you can actually manage or configure your game style here. So I'm going to be doing medium. Most of the time, I'm probably going to be doing all medium. So we have survivors, ideology, specialist, visual, etc. So it has been wise to choose who to trust. So we're going to be getting average starting resources and some survivors. I sometimes like to be playing for survivors. I usually like to play with a little bit extra survivors, more than the regular or the normal difficulty. But for the purpose of this video, we're gonna be doing normal. Ideology. This is pretty interesting. So the ideology, we can actually choose between trust on basic survival skills, which means that the tech is gonna focus on survival and efficiency. We can aim for progress and technology, so it's gonna be mainly emphasized on large-scale production, and then health and safety. And I think I'm gonna go here, survival and efficiency. You can see here on the top, you can choose either any of those, but it won't change the difficulty of the game. Okay, so right now the difficulty is 75%. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one. And then I think this is new to me. I don't quite remember if we were able to choose the survivors or the specialists. Specialists is like the leaders of the pack, the leaders of the city, right, of the settlement. So let's see what we have here to choose. Probably gonna go do random, but let's see. So we have a scavenger, as you can see here. Well, fighter, scavenger, scientist. The scavenger is, if you haven't played this game, it means that we're gonna be able to go to the world outside the city and and gather stuff, right? Bring new stuff to our settlement. So we have Plady, we have Fritz, who's a fighter. We're also gonna be fighting people. Keep that in mind. We have a scientist, we have a scavenger, a scout. I'm assuming that's also part of the going outside of the city. So we can choose two. I mean, not like this guy. This guy's a fighter. I'm gonna take this guy just because he looks kind of looks like me, but I'm not bald. But all right, so let's go ahead and do that, and let's go ahead and grab her. I think we need a scavenger and a fighter, maybe, or maybe a scout and a scavenger. But I always want to have a fighter on my city. So let's go ahead and get her. The visuals. Okay, so what flag do we want? I usually go for yellow or white. And let's see, do we have a gold coin here? I doubt we're gonna have, well, it's kind of close, right? All right, we have a tiger, looks like we have a raptor, looks like we have a tree. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with that one. And what about this one? Yeah, I don't know, and it's not feeling too much. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one right here. And then for the colony name, we're gonna be calling it, there you go, the new beginning. I usually call all my cities like that, right? When it's the new beginning, and the motto. Come here, eat here. Come here and eat here. There you go. That's our motto. And then there you go. This is the summary of all that things that we edit, and we can actually edit the map seed. So we can actually type anything here and then whatever, right? I don't think that's gonna accept it. Let's see. Oh, you see, it won't accept it, but we can actually randomize it to whatever. It looks like the last part does not change, right? Looks like it. But anyways, let's go ahead and start the game and see what the game has in store for us. All right, so we're here at our what's gonna be our city. Looks like the visuals have changed a little bit since I last played. Not the UI, but the visuals and the starting point. All right, so let's go ahead and click on him. So a new home. The world is in ruins. Many things. Oh, actually, they're reading for me.
are hard to find, and habitable land is no exception. A settler has finally found a spot for a new colony. With a place to call home, it is time for a new beginning. Welcome to the aftermath.
I appreciate it. All right, so it looks like the tutorial have changed quite a lot. So it looks like it's asking us to build a campsite. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Should be around here. All right, so yeah, I think the tutorial have changed. Usually the campsite, we start with the campsite and you can place it whatever you want. All right, so that's cool. And this is kind of like a wall. We're gonna need to rebuild that. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's take a look. So we have some wood here. So we have some scrap here. Let's see what else we have. I guess we cannot do anything of these, right? Yeah, it's actually forcing us to do somewhere along this way. So let's go ahead and do it right straight in the middle right here. Perfect. Okay, so that's actually the tutorial bubble. Let's call it the bubble, right? All right, so it looks like we start with the settle here. It wasn't like that before, which is nice, pretty nice. Can we speed up time here? Yes, we can. Cool. Wow. Much better now. So let's see what the next tutorial asks us to do.
There are survivors waiting for a signal from the settler. They are cold and hungry, yet willing to work, should the colony take care of them in return. They can be invited in right away or later, in case the settlement needs more time to prepare.
All right, perfect. So we can actually start asking, shoot a flare, and have people come in, or we can actually continue preparing for the future. So if we want to continue preparing, I guess we can actually start putting some emergency tents. So the difference between the tent and the emergency tent, if it's still the same, with the tent, they're gonna be, they actually, oh, actually we have a timer. Look at that. With the tent, they procreate, I think, babies are born, and less people can live in it. 3 people, actually. And then this is 6 people. I usually go with emergency tents at the beginning. Let's go ahead and build a couple tents around this area. And let's go ahead and build them here, actually. Kind of like right there. And then do we have, I'm assuming they actually work. Oh, there's no waiting for free carriers. Oh, okay, so we need to bring those. I thought they settled there. Let's go ahead and shoot the flare. Ooh, that's nice. Wish we could see the flare, though. All right, so it looks like we got some. I'm going to be skipping some of the tutorials here, like the voice over. All right, so it looks like our survivors are starting to build this emergency shelter, which is pretty nice. So the stockpile, this is actually for for what it says, stockpile, right? Use stockpile to collect wood. So basically we place the stockpiles. We don't absolutely need to place it next to it, because I believe we can change the area of collection right there. So let's go ahead and build that guy there. And if we go here, you see, move work area, and we can actually place it. Once we get rid of that one, we can actually move it somewhere else. All right, so it looks like your colony stack selected. Okay, what is this? So colonies have arrived already. Okay, yeah, we got that one. Perfect. All right, so we need absolutely a food storage, and we're gonna be telling them to actually go get berries. Kind of, you see that little bubble here has some tomatoes. Looks like a blueberry and melon, maybe watermelon looks like it. Anyways, let's go ahead and place. I don't see the entrance. I guess those buildings don't have an entrance. Oh, sorry about that. All right, perfect. What else? So we need to build. Actually, the tutorial is telling us to build more shelters. Okay, let's go ahead and build them one more of those. Oh, they're right here. So right here. What does that mean? The red thing. So we need that much clearance. Okay, that's fine. But this is gonna be the entrance. I usually don't. I used to actually build the settlement right like far away, but they have introduced kind of like, yeah, you see, animals and they can attack you. So I play when they just introduced that update. I haven't played since though. All right, so no resources, so we have to move this here, and now we can actually increase this if we hold the left control key. So let's go ahead and move that over there. We're definitely gonna need something else. We can actually put the gate, place the gate here. It's gonna require 175, what do they call it, plastic? Yes, that's right. But we need the first thing first, right? We first need the whale, right? And as you can see, the whale, it's and this I think wasn't like this before. I think they added this, but there's a a fertility efficiency, right? So the whale here is high efficiency. So let's go ahead and place that whale kind of like so near the house. It's kind of like right here. And obviously we cannot place two wells next to each other. I mean, we could, but the efficiency, oh, actually it doesn't let us whatsoever. Cool. And then of course we need, I mean, we can have the water collector. This quantity required worker who gathers water from a local pond. We haven't actually, yeah, we haven't seen a pond yet. Ooh, what up? And this is what I was talking about. You see, if you zoom out way too much, you see, so I'm zooming in all the way, and then I'm gonna zoom out all the way out, and then I thought it was, nope, it's not giving me now. But usually when you zoom out way too much, it takes you to the world map. If you haven't played this game, I mean, you can actually send the survivors to the world map. You can bring them here. As you can see, this is gonna give us some research. This is gonna give us some tools. This is gonna give us some clothes, and then we can actually find like bandits or whatnot. Or threats on the, and this world is big. I mean, you see here, it's all the way here. It's kind of like a big world, and it takes time. It's kind of like a turn-based kind of thing. They move steps every day. It's pretty neat, and actually we can find cars, vehicles, and move faster. Oh, you see, it always happened to me when I used to play. When I zoom out way too much and it goes there. All right, so we need food, guys. We definitely need food. So we actually can get a trapper. We already have the berries, but I'm not sure if the berries are gonna be enough. It's gonna, I mean, while the guy's actually doing berries, let's go ahead and start getting some plastic, because we're gonna need a lot of plastics. I mean, they're telling us to build a water collector, but I don't see any ponds. I mean, it's kind of like far away. I don't want to send anyone that far yet in early game, unless I'm missing something. Yeah, I don't see any other pond or lake. All right, so let's get another food, but we actually need plastic. So the plastic guy, where is the plastic guy? Should be around here at least. Okay, so here we go. The recycler. The recycler gets plastic or scrap, make it into plastic. So we have plastic here. Of course, I'm gonna build it here, but that doesn't mean that, once we run out, we cannot go there. I mean, in fact, we can actually place this guy here, but I'm gonna keep everything as close as possible to the city. Because as those threats, last time I played, that's gonna happen a lot until I get used to. Last time I played, remember the animals were attacking me way too much, and then I failed a couple of times. I mean, we can grab our survivors if we can find them. Where is it? And we can send them, to kill those animals that we talked about. Not this one, but there are some like rats and whatnot. Like very, very, very weird. They're mutants, because there was basically a fallout here. So this guy is hungry. I mean, we should have enough food, right? Yeah, we have some canned food. We have some jerky. All right, so the water wheel has been built. Perfect. So we need the recycle. We definitely need the lumber camp. But this guy here, it's grabbing all the lumber here. So we might actually not need the lumber camp yet. And then the logic camp, which produces firewood. Now, firewood, I believe, is a new thing for me. I don't quite remember playing with firewood. What is it? Reserves used until productions increase. So you can see here that we're actually producing 9 water and we're consuming 11. That means that we're definitely gonna need another well. Now here is high efficiency, but it says high efficient, right? But you can see here the efficiency is not 100% because it's close to the other well. So as we put it outside, we gotta be careful here where to put it. Right in the dead middle, of course, is best. But right here, you can see it's like, yeah, low efficiency. What about here? Yeah, 50. Wow. I guess our last opportunity was like put it here. I mean, I'm gonna be okay with having 80% just for now. I'm assuming this guy is not. Yeah, 80% and 80%. Yeah, that's fine. Better to have 280% than just 100% right in the middle. All right, insufficient construction materials. What are we missing here? Let's take a look. Yeah, we're missing plastic, right? Yes, we are. Yeah, I knew the plastic was going to be a problem here. So So we have Elizabeth working at the plastic here. Actually, we can actually add someone else if we want to, and they're gonna be stopping work. It's gonna stop working from any other, business, whatnot. Actually, I'm wondering if we can actually add request resources. Oh, we can actually request resources now. What is this? What is how that works? So actually, we can request resources. So what if we can fruit preserve in a sugar? Interesting. I wonder what the request resource is. Like we transport it from one spot to another one. Maybe. Deposit depleted. Okay, so there's no more wood to gather. Oh, that was fast. So let's go ahead and move her area of work over here, and we might actually need to actually add the lumber guy. We can actually place him around here. Now let's go ahead and build some roads here real quick, as I like to see. Now I wish this was not that big of a I mean, because it gave me like I mean, we can make this a big avenue, right? But I don't know, looks weird that they cannot be close to each other, right? I would think that was gonna be possible, but it looks like it's not. And then we can also definitely build the road over here. Yeah, this road is fake. As you can see here, this road is kind of like fake. It doesn't belong to the theme. All right, so we can actually do here. We can actually make this a main avenue like this, right? The only problem is that I think they have to build it, right? So that's fine. We can make 3 rows here, right there. And let's make like a main avenue over there, and then we'll figure it out here. But yeah, never done something like this actually, or it might look good. All right, let's go and speed up time a little bit. So what are people complaining about? They're complaining about sleepiness. They should not. Yeah, everybody should have a house. We have 11 people. We have 12. And yeah, what's happening with the well here? Are we bringing it? Yeah, we are bringing it. We just need to be a little bit quicker there. Gonna speed up time even more. Looks like we're going into our first night here. Interesting. What is this? This is the food storage. Okay, that's the flag, like the working area. Perfect. So another thing that we can actually gather from outside is, as I said, technology and seeds. We can gather seeds for then, start implementing actually farming in the game, right? Which I think is going to be nice to see. All right, what's happening with the well? So are we not working on the well yet? Oh, hey, don't make that sound. Please don't make that sound. I know you're suffering, but please, pool shelter. Okay, so yeah, they're complaining about having a poor shelter. Of course, this shelter does not give them the needs they want, but it's what we have right now. We can expand it this way afterwards. Like, instead of building one in front of each other, we can go this way. All right, so it looks like priest here using resources. Yeah, we already know. Skip that. Colonies Victoria is irradiated. Oh, Victoria, you got irradiated. That's not fun. And we don't have yeah, there you go. We don't have a medical tent. Let's go ahead and add that medical tent. Actually, this is a really good spot for a medical tent. Although I would like to go up there. So let's place that medical tent. Where can we place it? We can actually base our city on this area, and then this is like a residential area maybe. So the beginning, let's go ahead and place that medical tent kind of like right here. Thing is that I really want them to go up. Let's go ahead and place it. Let's go ahead and place it kind of like right here, top behind. Yep, right there. Oh, what's happening? Oh, there is something there they cannot build. Okay. All right, let's go there. Let's go this way then. There you go. 3 deposits depleted. Okay. Where were those? Okay. Oh, you don't have. Wow, that was quick. They gathered that wood pretty quickly, huh? Let's see what else we have extra. It looks like we can get wood from there. Let's go ahead and get. And I think this is radiation. Yeah, this is radiation. They're gonna get radiated right there. Yeah, you see pollution. All right, so yeah, we can actually have this indicator where it tells us where it's irradiated. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Someone's been stealing planks. Okay, so we gotta take care of that, buddy. Let's get rid of that. All right, so
seems to have been stealing wood from the storage.
Look at the guy.
Colonists go to investigate.
All right, this used not this.
After a bit of
This
detective
wasn't
work,
like this before.
return with
Usually,
a group of rowdy
hold on.
children, one under each arm.
all right. So this wasn't like this before. When I used to play this game, you get like a pop-up and you have to read it. Basically, you have to read what's happening. Here, I guess it read it for us and it covers the whole screen. Before it was like, kind of like a pop-up, which is nice. So we have to. This guy's been stealing wood from us, right? From the storage. So we can leave the fort alone or tear the fort down. So apparently the kid used the planks to build themselves a tree fort in the nearby forest. Now we can actually, so this is gonna bring some negative, I believe. Either or, one of them gonna bring some negative right now. I mean, we can leave the fort alone, but they're gonna be people like, oh my God, why are you not taking care of the people, the thieves and whatnot? I'm assuming that's what happened. Then if we tear it down, oh well, I mean, the kid wants to play whatnot. I'm gonna be tearing it down. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be tearing it down. You see, happiness went down by 10 because of course the colony's precious resources aren't something to be wasted for silly tree forts. That's what I said, right? The next morning there is a note by the campsite written with what is hopefully mud. That note simply says poo poo heads. Yep, and the happiness got impacted there a little bit, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. All right, so food. Yeah, we definitely need a trapper. So let's go ahead and place the trapper here, actually. Oh, it looks like this one does have a road connection. So where can we place our trapper? I mean, ideally, we can place our trapper closer to wood, kind of like right there. And then eventually, I keep doing that. Eventually, we can move the area of, of production, basically. So these guys are going that way. So let's go ahead and get them a road real quick here. So I can actually... Oh, we cannot go that way. So we have to go this way, I guess. Or we cannot go that way either. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I wish it would give me a better look of the zone, right? So buildings? No. Building health? No. It doesn't show me the grid. Let's see. If we press G. No, G is not. That's just milestones, I guess. Okay.
Colonist died.
Ooh, a colony just died of irradiation, I'm assuming. Oh, look at this. It's polluted. Yeah, things are bad. I mean, if you're not careful, things get bad. So we gotta be careful here. So this guy is broken, has a broken leg or something. Yeah, and they're going to their house here. Interesting. So we gotta take care of that cemetery, right? I'm assuming we have a cemetery. Let's see. Or we haven't researched yet. Yeah, Bureau Pit. Let's place this Bureau Pit kind of like far away. I mean, I don't want to send them that far away yet, though. I don't know what that red zone means, though. I don't know what that means. It's like it says all clear for some reason here. I'm gonna place that bureau zone. Now let's go ahead and go the other direction, I guess. I'm gonna place it right here, kind of like towards the mountain. That way we can bury the guy. So she has an idea.
Approaches, looking more than a little nervous. She says that she might be able to provide some clothing for the colony.
Yeah, well, the thing is that we don't have fiber, do we? Yeah, I don't see fiber in the option here, so I cannot give you fiber. I mean, let's see if I can give you fiber. I guess yes. I guess we have fiber somehow. And then she got us 5 cloth. Okay, cool. But I don't see the fiber indicator. Yeah, I don't see it. Plastic, wood. Interesting. All right, so yeah, we have to. Our goal is to build the wall, basically. That way we can actually have people coming into our city. So they want a shower. They're unhappy. So he's dirty. Personal hygiene is low. And I think that's a new thing that got added too. So let's see. A warehouse, stockpile, food storage, emergency shell. It's actually asking you to do two. Okay, I'm assuming this is the tutorial. Telling us to build a water collector and telling us to build 2 tents. I mean, I can build you the tents. Just to see if we move out of the tutorial, and what we can do is destroy this building. We get some materials back, and then build a tent here, and then we can actually see what we do with the road. Right, all clear. Oh, you see all clear right there. Oh, okay. So we can actually build it here. I'm assuming it's gonna get rid of the road. Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's go and demolish this. I'm sorry. Sorry, you just built it. Yeah, just trying to lay down because I thought it was not clear because as you can see, it's giving me like a red thing on the back. That's okay. So let's gonna build those tents right there, and actually that's perfect because we can actually remove those roads, which were driving me a little bit crazy. The main road we can leave like that for sure, but oh, like that's fine. Oh, that's cool. The way it deletes, and then if that's awesome. Yeah, I like the visual effects. I'm not sure if it was like that before. All right, so there are actually, you see now there's actually enough to do a water collector, but the only thing where we can do water collector is like right here, right? And it looks that thing looks. Let's kind of pause the game real quick. That thing looks like contaminated from afar. Oop, I guess not. I mean, let's build in the water collector just for the sake of the tutorial. Let's place it there. I mean, the efficiency is terrible though. It's terrible, terrible. Let's see. If we build it like this, can we push a little bit more? Needs to be on the shore. 87. I guess that's the best thing we can do, right? What about here? 77. Yeah, let's do right here, I guess. I mean, give me the 86. 91. I'll take that. Perfect. All right, so we need to do probably, I mean, one shelter, one of these and two of those. That should be more than enough, I guess. Yeah, people are getting infected way too much. More than I like them to. More than I like them to. So that's something we actually need to take care of pretty soon here. Right there. Let's go and build a road right there. And then, fortunately, we cannot go up, but we'll see. So this needs to be repaired. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you see, there's a lot of things. I mean, they're asking for a shower. I remember there was an update long time ago that actually added a bathroom, right? Now, there you go. Now, these, though, causes pollution. So we need to be careful because we don't want to place it close to their house. As you can see here, causes pollution. Of course, it's going to cause pollution. You know what I mean? So what we want to do with this is kind of like push it a little bit farther. You can actually push it towards that area, in fact. And then build them their off house right here. Where you see? Right here. Actually place it there. Cool. No free carries left. That's fine. We can actually sacrifice, not sacrifice, but tell, for example, we have a lot of wood. We can actually should be able to tell these people to stop. Demolish, operational. Looks like we cannot. What about these guys? I guess this guy we can actually tell her not to stop a gathering, right? So she's actually gathering from here, which I like. So we need more people. Looks like the only way to bring more people in is by building that wall. So our overall happiness is not really good whatsoever. It's like poor shelter, and most people are complaining about poor shelters. I mean, what can I tell you, right? And then 10 of them are complaining about being dirty. We don't have anyone or resources. What does this mean? Let's see. Colonies is infected. No carriers left. Victoria is homeless. Can we dismiss this? Oh, we can dismiss that, but oh, okay. Only these two we cannot dismiss since it's like their warning. Repair a building. Yeah, well, I guess we have to repair it, but hold on. It's gonna take 7 wood to repair it. Cool. Now, I don't want to hear anybody else complaining about homeless. Poor shelter. Oh, wow. So this can allocate 3, and then plus 6. That's 4, actually. We're probably going to need to give them another shelter. So if we can see here, it gives us a minor happiness penalty. This one gives a minor happiness, but decreased birth rate. I mean, we can leave it as is. Both of them needs to be heated for winter storms. And that's where the lumber camp, or not the lumber camp, but the lodging camp, right, comes in place. But for now, I think we're doing a decent job, or an okay job, right? I wish it gave me the where can I and where can I not, right? All right, so I'm assuming we're gonna go that way a little bit and then coming this way. This is gonna be for buildings later on. So yeah, I'm trying to lay down the road here. You know, if you've seen some of my previous city builders, I like to lay down the road before building the actual city. Well, unless it's foundation, which you don't lay down roads whatsoever. All right, you're feeling much better, Don. I'm very happy that you are feeling much better. We desperately need someone here. So how's our situation looking like? So we're producing 2 and consuming 16. Yeah, that's not fun at all, because I was gonna say, why don't we remove her? So this guy needs to be a little bit more. Whoever is doing this needs to be a little bit more efficient, or maybe we need to build them another one. In fact, we can build an fishing pier, kind of like right here, right? But I'm not sure if I'm willing to do that just yet. So let's go and remove this guy from this job. How do we do that? I think I forgot. So we don't need the water yet, right? Let's see. Options, copy, demolish. I'm sure there is a way to do so. Oh, there you go. Now we have enough carriers. That's okay. That's what we want, carriers. Perfect. I mean, the water production is not critical right now. We know we have that. We can add someone there in the future. All right, so it looks like the outhouse it's complete. Yep, the outhouse is complete. So everybody, outhouse is ready. So everyone can take a shower. Now, should we build another one? It might not be a bad idea since we have a lot of people and it only, of course, the outhouse only fits one. So I don't give them another one and, you know, start with the complaint and whatnot. All right. And they're called patient slots. Contamination 1%. I'm assuming we're going to get some sort of like decontamination building. And once this gets removed, we can actually move our road. We might actually need to push a little bit more. We'll see. But okay, looks like somebody has an idea.
An older colonist speaks up, claiming to bear grave news. She is shaking and in clear dismay.
She said, I saw it. A bright wave of destruction. It will hit tonight. Wow. Before people can ask for details, the colonist passes out from the stress. It is unclear how this news should be interpreted. All right. So it says a bright wave of destruction. So it could be a fallout. It can be a fire. Or it can be a meteor. Oh, ooh, meteor strike. Huh? So if we prepare for any of these, we lose some resources. We can ignore the warring and suffer fate. Leave it to fate, right? But I think I'm going to go, I saw it, a bright wave of destruction. So a wave could be a wave of a fire wave, maybe? But it could be it could be all of them. I'm inclining more into the fire and meteor. I'm going to go with the fire and see what happens. The colonists believe the vision was a warning of an oncoming torching with disastrous effects. In unison, the colonists start to reinforce the dwellings in case of a fire. Turns out one colony's hearth had overheated and was about to set the whole colony aflame. Disaster was narrowly avoided this time. Oh, wow. Perfect. So the happiness went up by 30%, 30 points, actually. I want everyone to be happy because we made the right decision. So, that's a new event for me, actually. I have not seen that event before, and that's okay. That's totally fine. Okay, deposits depleted. So, yeah, some of these deposits are being depleted pretty quickly, which means we probably... I guess we cannot demolish this for work area to gather. Oh, so they can... Actually, you can gather that. It's not depleted. Depleted. Ooh, nuclear fallout. The horizon starts... Okay, so the... Horizon starts turning from blue to toxic green and the air seems to burn your lungs. These are the signs of the impending danger. So we have to harvest crops on open fields before they wither. Okay, stockpile. This a tutorial? Stockpile iron eye pills to treat the radiation sickness. Okay, this I knew. And build more medical facilities. That's fine. Is that a warning or is that a tutorial? Oh, there you go. So there's a days before the catastrophe is 1. So we definitely need more medical tents. So why don't we add this guy over here? I know they're facing the wrong direction. That's fine. We can fix that later. But of course I cannot build it, facing that direction, right? But definitely we can actually do this our medical situation. So this has been completed, which is nice. We're gonna need doctors for that. So we got to consider that. We got to take that in consideration. So the only colonies the only carrier that we have, it's probably going to be the doctor here. Now, how do we haven't even talked about the survival. Oh, we don't have the tech trees yet. So can we send these guys outside yet? Yeah, we cannot. We have to build a gate. That's right. So I think we actually should be good for building the gate, right? Where is it? Is it here? A burner. What is that? That's new. Heats buildings do the winter storm. Okay, that's cool. What is the gate? I swear I saw the gate before. Actually, there you go. The gate. It's called like that. Just the gate. Plain and simple. Let's go and build that gate right away. All right, no carries free left. That's fine. Actually, what we can do is remove this guy from here. And once the nuclear fallout comes in, we assign them back. So somebody works at the burial pit. We don't need anyone in the burial pit here yet. I mean, somebody died, but that's it. They are, I mean, I guess we buried them already. All right, so and then we can actually add a scout tower. And that's actually a thing, it's new for me. So we'll have to see what that does. Let's see, we only have 10 people, which is nice. Stockpile, that's full storage. All our storage is up. It's up here. Now, I wonder if we're gonna need another trapper because we're not producing that much of food. Only producing 2. We're consuming 16. I mean, we can add another trapper. That's what we can do, and that's what we're gonna do. Just for now, see how it goes. This lady is converting plastic. We gotta keep an eye here. Although she's gonna have a more to gather plastic here. There's a bunch of here, and then ooh, there he goes. The fallout is here, guys. So let's assign someone here right away. They beware of the intense radiation and heavy rain. Now, we are not able to produce ironized pills yet, are we? I think that's something that we actually need to research, if I'm not mistaken. So this is food, resources, infrastructure, community, and safety. So yeah, ionized pills. I don't quite remember how to do so. I know we can gather it from the outside, but I'm not sure about here. Hopefully nobody dies because we're down to 10 people. What are you doing here? Oh, you're Baron. How you doing, Baron?
Yep.
And then Platy. They're I wish they can be used for like you know what I mean, like building and whatnot. All right, someone's yelling inside a tent. What's happening here?
Suddenly, muffled cries for help start echoing from one of the shelters. Inside, a large hole has opened up in the ground, swallowing the poor
Oh
colony.
wow, wait, we don't want that. Yeah, the shelter was apparently built on top of a small sinkhole, a makeshift. Oh, yeah, let's go and make that makeshift ladder. Look, one can climb back up without one. That's brutal. Let's build in that. Yeah, that's fine. Did we lose the shelter? Oh, it looks like we didn't. Oh, that's cool. At least we didn't lose it. I was worried we were gonna lose it. Yeah, they're craving for food. We have plenty. Well, not plenty, but we have some. Have we gotten any? See, it says stockpile ironite pills, which we cannot do it yet. I guess we have to gather them from outside. Do we have any iron? And I forgot to talk about the currency because we can trade once we go into the world. We can trade with people. We have, of course, parts. That's mostly for cars and whatnot. This is for component for power once we have it. Colonies are very irradiated. Come on, Aver. Yeah, I forgot how it looks. That's super fun. I mean, it's super hilarious. When they get irradiated, they turn green like crazy. There's gonna be a lot of irradiated people coming at once, so that's why we have 2 medical here, 2 doctors that are gonna be working on that. And actually, I'd like to push this a little bit further here as much as we can. And why don't we do a 4th row? I believe that's gonna be. Yeah, like make a big, and we can actually put statues in here, right here in the dead middle if we want to, right? But we'll do that later. All right, so colonies are being infected. Are they being treated though? Where are they located now? I see where oh, you're just carrying. So I'm assuming they're here. As you can see, they're popping some plus, some medical whatever there indicators. It's gonna speed up time. Ooh, looks like we are the 12th hour, half of the day. But we survived. We survived the first catastrophe, and this is one of many, guys. One of many. So that's good. On weapons is something that got introduced after too. Looks like we do have some ironite pills, antibiotics, and medicine. Okay, that's cool. All right, so we don't need this doctor anymore. We actually, where were you located at? Oh, we just a carrier. That's fine. Do we need any more tents? No. Waiting for free builders. Yeah, let's go ahead and prioritize. Yeah, let's go ahead and prioritize that. There should not be any builders, right? I mean, anything building. I guess the builders are here and here, I'm assuming, right? They go into, they gather food when they can and gather wood when they can. So that makes me think, I mean, I don't want to add another building because we don't have people. I'd rather wait for more people to come in. But I really want to add a lumber yard, which, converts logs into lumber. And that guy's going to be kind of like, ooh, what is this?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Rebuilt
Woo!
the gate and gained access to
Congratulations,
the
you're
world
building the
map.
gate and gain access to the
gate
world
is now
map.
open, and the vast world
All right,
stands
appreciate
ready
it.
for your
Let's gonna skip that.
We've reached a milestone.
So yeah, we can get, as you can, I don't know if you got a chance to read it. You can pause there, but I'll go back. But it
There are
says that something about raids. So what is in the gate? Oh, you see? What are these?
A
Also
ragged
survivors.
bunch shuffles slowly towards the gate.
Okay. It says Sari. Sari, she's being put down all her life by people around her, parents, fellow children, partners, but never by herself. She won't happen anything less than her personal best. Okay, so Sari's a scavenger. Her speed is 6 points, and we'll get to that once we get there. She can do research, recovery, health. Scavenge percentage has 200%, and she has 20 damage. And they bring some sort. I mean, they bring 8 adults, 4 children, no elders. Yeah, we don't want any elders yet, please, because they're gonna die pretty soon. Wood, tools, clothing, and they brought some coins and plastic. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's bring them in. Welcome, guys. Welcome. And what I'm gonna do with you guys is I'm gonna give you one of these, right? I'm gonna give you one of these just for now. Actually, we need 6 total. So why don't we throw them at 10? Can we throw them? Oh, what was that? What was that? What was that, guys? Is that a meteorite or something? A meteor? Oh, what in the world was that? You heard that? You see that? Interesting. I was scared. I was like, oh no, our city's just getting built. Why are you doing this to me? It's gonna give them a shelter here. So a shelter here and a tent. Let's give him 1 and 1. I think that's we're gonna be missing 1, I believe. Oh, that's terrible. We might actually need to build another shelter here, and then just to accommodate 1 person only. All right, let's go ahead and put it. Let's put it here. Actually, let's do it here. Let's go ahead and place it there. Now that we have 8 carriers, 22 people, that means that we can actually start doing the stuff that we wanted to do before, or I wanted to do before. And the first thing first, we need someone to gather wood. And first of all, why don't we... Oh, sorry. Let's go ahead and assign someone here before we forget. That's very important. We need someone there. And let's go ahead and place a logging... Not a logging camp, but a lumber yard. Kind of like right here next to the plastic lady. Kind of like right there. And then we can... I'm assuming that we can actually tell them where to gather. I wonder if they can actually replant trees. Go and cut down trees in the vicinity area to turn into wood. Yeah, that I'm not sure if that... Oh, look at that. We got some decorations. Boom. A colony banner stand. Interesting. We can... What was that? Colony under attack. What was that? What was that? Hold on. Let's slow down here. Buildings under attack. Oh. Okay, so we have to... Let's go ahead and pause that game real quick. So I guess we can actually gather everyone like that. Where are they?
Yep.
So we can tell this guy to come in here and attack. Right? Yeah. And then what about you? Yeah, we can tell him to attack. A rat beetle. All right, let's see if it happens. Hostiles in the colony. I mean, so many. Oh, somebody's injured. Come on, tag them, kill them. Come on.
Ready.
Perfect. Okay, so they got killed. Did we lose anybody? Looks like we lost someone. We have to repair this, of course. But you are injured, Nora, right? Colony's Ella is injured. I guess we have to fix her in the industry or in the hospital. I hear some sort of like bees buzzing, right?
We won the battle.
Yeah, I know we won the battle. The colony has triumphed over its enemy. Well, I mean, I don't call that an enemy. There's just a... Also, we can... Oh, I forgot about this, guys. This is amazing. And we're going to be covering this probably... You know, if you guys like this idea, this game, we're probably going to cover it in the next episode. Because cockroaches, we can actually have a farm of cockroaches. And with that, guys, I'm going to be keeping it here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below, okay? I will see you in the next video. I will see you next time, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.